So here in this example, we're going to play with the idea of function notation that talks about if you have g of -2, you just need a g of x function where the x is going to get replaced with -2. So here there's an x, and that means anywhere there's an x out in space in the function, you do your little operation. So essentially this x right here is a placeholder. It's -2 parentheses plus 1. Our job is just to simply plug in the -2 in place of where the x was and not mess up with multiplication after that. So -2 times -2, you need to multiply a negative times a negative, which will always get you a positive result. And then 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1. So your final result is 5. On this next example, we've got g of -6. So different g function. And so again, what I see these as is little placeholders is g of something equals 5 times something minus 5. And so in this particular case, my something is -6. So -6 goes here and here. So g of -6 is whatever 5 times -6 is. Well, 5 positive times a -6 should get me a -30. And then minus 5, you add that together because they're both negative, and you get -35 as your result. That's all we're looking for as the answer in the box. All right, so one last opportunity to try these. We've got essentially a placeholder g of equals -3 times something minus 5. And then in this case, we are plugging in a positive value. I had to pick a positive one because everything was negative so far. And so the 4 goes in these two locations, these placeholders instead of x. And so the 4 goes here, 4 goes here. So g of 4 is -3 times 4, which is -12, minus 5. And then you combine them both because they're both negative. -12 minus 5 is going to be -17.